Here's a half-life problem. So starting with 60 grams of cesium-134, how much cesium-134 remains after 8.25 years if the half-life is 2.06 years? So here we're trying to get how much of this 600 grams is left over after a certain period of time. So the half-life tells us if one half-life goes by, then 600 grams would be turned into 300 grams, right? So anyway, after 8.25 years, and one half-life is about 2.06 years. So you can see it's about 4 half-lives here. So anyway, I'm going to just do it mathematically. So I got 8.25 years, and I want to turn that into the number of half-lives. So I have to get rid of years and keep half-lives, and one half-life is 2.06 years. So I do this math, I cancel out the years, and I end up getting 4 half-lives. Okay, so now I'm starting out with 600 grams. If one half-life goes by, then I have 300 grams. If another half-life goes by, I have 150 grams. The third half-life goes by, I'll have 75 grams. If a fourth half-life goes by, then I'm going to have, let's see, what is that? 37.5 grams. So we went through our 4 half-lives. Here's our answer right here. Okay. So after 8.25 years, which is the same thing as 4 half-lives, 600 grams of cesium-134 decayed into 37.5 grams. So the second part is, what is total mass after this period of time? So we started off with 600 grams. If I had 600 grams in a box after these 4 half-lives, I would still have about 600 grams in the box. Some mass loss due to equals mc squared, but not much. So I would just tend to put about 600 grams. I'm not going to force them in figures like how I have here, because I don't really know how much, but it'll be a small amount. So then you might be thinking, well, where did all the other mass go? It didn't disappear, it turned into something else. So again, I'm not making up this data, I'm getting them really from just right here. So cesium-134, see where's 134 is right here, has a half-life of 2.06 years, and it gives off beta radiation. So I can tell from that information, what is the first step? What does it transform into first? So cesium-134 is going to give off a beta particle, which is this is really the electron, right? So 55 is going to be equal to -1 plus a 56, so this is going to be barium. Element 56 is barium, right there. And then the mass number would be 134. Let's see if this is even on here. Remember, this is a table of selective radioactive isotopes. Look at 134, barium-134 is not on here, they only have barium-140. So I don't know whether this is a stable isotope or whether it's going to decay into something else, but the whole point is, you start off with 100% of this, that represented 600 grams, and after this period of time, you only have 37.5 grams of this left, and at least most of it went to this, and I don't know whether it stayed this way or whether it decayed further. But simply keeping track of the law of conservation of mass.